Hey everyone, and welcome to this video. I'm Explorer123 and it's going to be a spend the day with me vlog. So today is Wednesday and I just got up. I'm just going to jump in the shower, get ready, and then I am off out. So yeah, I hope you enjoy watching the video. And if you do, please click like, comment, share, subscribe, smash the bell, all that jazz. I'm still quite tired. Yesterday was the first day back at work. And I think the whole kind of getting up really early when I've been used to like just getting up really late and doing what I want kind of took its toll on me. And Nathan, actually, we were both really tired. So yeah, hopefully today I'll be a little bit more alert. Hopefully once I've had a shower that can like wake me up a little bit. But yeah, I need a few things in town. I want to go and try on my Skechers trainers that have been delivered now to the store. I went before Christmas and they didn't have my size, so they ordered them in. And that made me feel kind of pressured. I was like, well, if they don't fit, if I don't like them, but they was like, don't worry, if they don't fit, you don't like them, we can just keep them and, you know, they will sell. So, yeah, I'm going to go to Deichmann, is that how you say it? Deichmann? And try those on to see, number one, if they fit and if I like the look of them on my feet. Nathan got some Skechers for Christmas. I got him Skechers amongst other goodies, but yeah, he's wearing his, like the day he got them, he put them on, he was like, oh my god, these are so comfortable. So I'm like hoping to feel the same. Yeah, so I want to go there. I've got to go to the post office to take some eBay parcels, which I hope's not going to be too busy. Hopefully. There is other things I need, but I can't remember. I don't know. I need to wake up. So yeah, enjoy watching the video, and I will just, yeah, film as I do stuff and that in the day. So first things first, I need to get in that shower. Good morning to you. Hello. He doesn't look very happy, does he? Just off to the post office. I'm dreading it, seriously. Mankind has gone again. Oh my god, literally, hold on, I'm going to show you. Mankind were there for ages, then they went, then they come back before Christmas. I was like, oh cool, they've come back. But now look, all emptied out, it's all gone again. So obviously they were there just for Christmas. Oh, it's a shame, I like it in there. Mind you, to be fair, they were very, very expensive, so I didn't really get anything. But it's not the point. I like their random stuff. But anyway, yeah, off to the post office now. Hoping there's not going to be a big queue. Let's do this. Pulling the mask up. There we go. It's never good, the post office being up here with all these books. No, I'm not buying any books today. Okay, I'm going to go on the self-service. It's probably quicker. Okay. Well, that was good. It's all done. Whew, self-serve was good today. Sometimes I go on the self-serve machines and I completely break them. But that didn't happen today. It all worked well and they're all done now. So that's one job out the way that I needed to do. Quite quiet this time of morning, which is nice. Got to go to Superdrug to get Nathan some more Motive Menthol refills. They're on offer at the moment, so I got him 2 boxes yesterday, but they're half price. So he's giving me the money. He's like, oh, can you get some more? While they're on offer, it is worth it. Just walking past Clinton Cards, the Valentine's stuff is already out. Just been Christmas, now they're getting the Valentine's stuff out. I have to say though, I do like Valentine's Day. I know some people hate it, but I do love it. Superdrug! In we go. Gonna get a bottle of water as well. Okay, so I'm just gonna go into Ryman, the stationers, because my mum wants a calendar for our office. So there's a certain type of calendar she's after, so hopefully they do it.
Sorry.
Sorry, love. The ones you get from music,
Yeah, no, it's not there. Do you want a receipt? We are doing all the £1 each. These are £2. £1.80.
I actually love stationery shops. A slush puppy maker. Oh, I used to love slush puppies. Bookshops and stationers are very relaxing places for me. I enjoy it. Just looking around at the random stuff. They're cute. Just gonna head into a shop called Mixtures, and they do like random stuff like jewellery, makeup, clothing, just random stuff. But I'm after getting some fake aftershave for Nathan. So it smells like the real thing, but obviously it's a lot cheaper and it actually stays on longer than the expensive stuffs. Hello Thomas, how you doing? Oh hello there Minx Laura. Oh look, there's a sow on in Peacocks. Let's have a look in here. Should get that for Nathan for next Christmas. Joke, it is a joke. I used to get loads in Peacocks, but for the last few years I've not got anything in there. Anyway, so I had a little look around there. I'm now heading to Poundland to see if they've got some exercise stuff. I saw some in there the other day. I hope it's still going to be in there. Oh, the tree's still there. Sad times, Christmas is over, but this tree is still sparkling. We're taking our decorations down at the weekend. I don't want to. I want to leave them up all year round. Okay, in we go to Poundland. Wash my hands. Shall I put a bit more on? Oh, okay. So I'm going to get an ab roller and some push-up bars because I reckon they'd be better to do than just like leaning your hands on the floor. Right, I'm heading into here, Deichmann, because my shoes, my trainers, my Skechers have turned up. So let's see if they've got them and if they fit and if I like them, etc. Okay, I'm just trying them on. What do you think? Do you like? Do you like? I love the blue and gold. I like that. Nice bit of grip onto there. Okay, so I'm trying on these instead because the others didn't fit. They were too, I don't know, big at the back and I just didn't like them. Didn't suit me, but these are Adidas. I'm loving the shiny bit at the back. Nice grip, yeah. Got a bit of a grip under there. I love the black and white stripes. And as you can see, compared to my normal old trainers that I've had for 100 years, they make my foot look bigger, whereas these are quite small, which I like. And being that they're just black and white, they just go with anything, you know. Smart, casual, whatever. I like these. Similar price as well, so we're going to try the other foot on. Okay, so the update with the trainers. I thought I was there. I thought I'd got the trainers, but no. No, they were just, when I walked around in them, they felt a bit small at the front of the feet. Like they were kind of crunching my toes together, which is never a good thing. God, it's bright out here. Hold on, go over here in the shade a little bit. Yeah, they were just kind of crushing my toes together. So they fit nice at the back and like in the middle, but it's, anyway. Cut long story short, the girl was so sweet. She was really lovely. I praised her up to her manager because she was just so adorable. and put up with me being all dramatic. Oh, they don't fit. Oh, they do. Oh, they don't. Oh, they... Anyway, so what they've done is order me a 5.5 and a 6 into store, which will take about a week or so again. It took longer last time with the others to come in because it was Christmas. So about a week or so, and then I'll get a message, go in, try them on, etc. So, yeah, I love them though. Those black and white Adidas are definitely me. They're more me than the blue and gold. The girl was like, I could see that you like those ones better. I was like, I do. Oh, I'm outside Starbucks. It's never a good thing, is it? Should I treat myself? I mean, you know, there's me getting all my exercise stuff, but, you know, obviously I'm not going to go mad with all this, by the way, exercise. Now, I do want to lose weight. I do want to get more fit and healthy. A lot more walking and not eating as much rubbish, cutting back on all those like desserts after dinner and stuff. But, you know, I'm not going to go mad. I'm still going to have little treats and stuff, you know, so, because I have tried doing it really strict before and I just get depressed and it's no point. So the way I look at it, if I have a little treat, like, I don't know, hot chocolate or whatever, which is what I'm fancying right now, as long as I do some extra walking that day or whatever, or cut back on other things, then I feel all right about it. So, with all that said and done, I wasn't even going to go in here, but it's because I stood out here to film and it just tempted me. So let's go in and have a little sit down and get a hot chocolate. Hot chocolate! Okay, so I'm at home now and I'm just going to relax for a bit. I'm going to watch something on TV. I don't know what yet, just a little something. Microwave's going off. I'm just going to have something to eat, watch some TV and then head out again. I'm going to go to a local charity shop or 2 or 3 just to see if there's anything for eBay. I think it's time to get it back and running now. I've got a few things already that I haven't put on yet. I've got like a book, a Pokemon duvet cover, there is some other bits and pieces, but anyway, a jumper, but I didn't want to just put odd things on odd days. I'd rather wait till it's all in bulk and then just kind of put it all on all the listings at once. So yeah, I've really missed that extra cash that I get from eBay because I haven't done it like over Christmas and New Year. I didn't bother, so I think now is the time. New Year, just, you know, start doing the eBay again. So that'll be Sunday. I'll probably put whatever I get on this week on. So yeah, just gonna have a little look around the charity shops. It's another little walk as well, more exercise. I might just have a walk around some like local roads around there as well that I don't normally walk around. I know this sounds really weird, but I'm gonna be honest. I have this thing because of my anxiety that I mainly feel comfortable in places that I go all the time. So like, you know, I'm okay-ish in the high street, around here, like, but when I'm in streets that I don't go normally, I start to get anxious. And I don't know why. Like, I know they're not far from me, like where I live, but I just freak out. I don't know what it is. So I need to kind of stop that. So like this year, I know this is really silly. It sounds so stupid, but I want to like walk down roads that I don't normally walk down and kind of face that fear head on and just kind of get used to being in other places apart from that same kind of, you know, roads that I go in and stuff. So yeah, even like when it comes to shops, if it's a shop I've never been in before or like a cafe that I've not been in before, I don't know, I just get really like apprehensive and nervous. So yeah, as I say, when I go out today on my walk to the charity shops, I might just take any road randomly that I don't normally walk down and just walk down it. And if I feel anxious, if I feel on edge, whatever, maybe I'll vlog a bit as I walk. That might help me. Vlogging actually helps my anxiety. It kind of calms me down. I don't know why or how, but it does. But yeah, so it sounds so stupid, but I really want to do that this year. I want to go down different roads, different, you know, places, different shops, on my own. I'm not as bad when I'm with someone. Like if me and Nathan go for a walk in different roads, like I'm okay. It's when I'm on my own. It's because it's not for me. It's something to do with being familiar, like familiarity. It's weird. I don't even just like understand it myself. But anyway, so I'm going to go for a little walk. Hopefully get some eBay stuff or maybe some bits for myself. I love charity shops. No books though. I'm not allowed to buy books. God, my lips are really dry. I can get books if they're to sell on eBay. That's fine, but I'm not buying books for myself. I have way too many books that I haven't read yet, and library books as well. So no book buying for me today. Unless it's something like wow, you know, and I managed to get it really cheap or something. But I'm not looking for books for me. But yeah, so I'm gonna have something to eat now and find something to watch on the TV. Okay, I'm out and about. I put my grey coat on because it is freezing. I think we could have more kind of sleety snow today. It is that cold. I mean, we might not, but it's freezing. So I'm doing my little silly challenge. Well, it's silly to you, but it's not silly to me. I'm walking down a road that I don't normally walk down. I am feeling a little bit on edge. I don't even know why, it's so silly, but anyway, I'm doing it. So yeah, it's you know, as I say, a little challenge for me to do. And you know, every fight against this horrible anxiety helps me. So yeah, I'm not going to let anxiety get to me. I'm going to fight it a little bit. Even silly things like walking down roads that I don't normally go down, that are not familiar. I mean, I know where I am. It's not like I'm going to get lost or anything. So it's just different, like just seeing different things around me. It's weird to explain, but anyway. So yeah, I'm just going to have my little walk, and then I'll walk round that way and up, and then I'll get to the charity shop that I want to go to. There's a random scarf up there on that fence. Just reminds me, seeing all the recycling bags. We've got to put ours out. I think it's tonight we do that. It makes me sad seeing all the Christmas trees being just thrown out. These houses are a lot bigger than ours. Well, some of them look similar, but some of them do look a lot bigger. Oh, my nose is starting to get dead. Oh, chicken carcass on the floor there. Ooh, someone's dinner. Sorry, I'm a vegetarian, so that just makes me like sick. Sorry. Ooh, nearly trod on it. Yeah, my nose is starting to get a bit runny because it's so cold. And I was so stupid this morning. I went out in a rush getting ready because I wanted to get to the post office early, and I completely forgot to have my hay fever allergy tablet, Benadryl. I take every day, not just in the summer. I take it all year because I've got such bad allergies. I completely forgot it. So that's probably not helping with my blocked sniffly nose. I'm nearly at the end of the road now. I am feeling not comfortable, but I'm pushing myself because I could easily just turn around now and just go back up, but it's kind of pointless. I said I would do this, and I'm going to do it. Get to the end of the road, and then I'll just walk up back the next road. Ow, nearly tripped over. So in this walk I've nearly trod on a dead chicken carcass and it tripped over. Good times. Loads of like Christmassy stuff. People have been putting out their Christmas rubbish. It's weird, isn't it? It's like we've got to take our decorations down on the weekend, and I don't want to do it. It's sad. Oh look, there's a box of Monster Punch, Nathan's favourite energy drink. I've got to get him an energy drink actually on the way back. He wants Coca-Cola and an energy drink. So I'll grab him those in the little corner shop. Sorry I'm rambling, I'm just trying to make myself calm down a little bit, I suppose, by rambling. I suppose the more I do this, the easier it will be. I don't know why I'm like this. Does anyone else get like this? Like if you're in areas that you're not familiar with, or roads even. I know where I am. I'm so local, it's ridiculous. But yeah, I'm starting to... This is anxiety as it happens. Anxiety live. I've got to calm down. It's ridiculous. Like, as I've got to the end of the road, I'm just getting worse. So I've got calm. I won't swear, but calm down. Once I go up and then I'm on that main road again, I'm always on, like London Road, I'll be fine. Oh, that's a pretty tree. Oh, that always calms me down, seeing trees. Oh, that's nice. It's weird. I like it. I feel weird because it is in the front of someone's house, but it's pretty cool. Yeah, I'll be alright once I get onto that main road and I see all the familiar shops that I always see, and yeah, I'll be fine. It's just this bit I'm not feeling comfortable with. Ooh, they're weird. I like those. You get to see other things as well when you walk along, obviously. These are cool. But yeah, I don't know. It's sad that I've got like this, I suppose, and embarrassing, but it is what it is, and I'm fighting it, you know. Little shop over there, little best one. Looks like a tofu place, restaurant, takeaway stuff. Okay, so now we're going up this road, and we want to get to the end of the road, and then I'll be turning right towards the charity shop. Well, two or three charity shops, depends. Sometimes one of them's not open, so hopefully there'll be two at least that I can have a little look in. There's a fox. I don't normally see... Oh, you can't see him, he's gone. There was a fox there. Don't normally see foxes out in the middle of the day. Normally we see them at night, but... yeah. I would have been scared, actually, if I'd have come face to face with a fox. Oh, wow, that looked like it was a nice hamper. Look at that. Is it weird that I like looking at people's rubbish? Like when they've got stuff hanging out the boxes, seeing what they've had. Is that odd? Probably. I'm just a weird person, aren't I? I need to get to the end of that road. And then I'll feel a bit more me again. It's so silly because it's just not that far from where I am. But I feel like I'm just in... Oh, sorry. I feel like I'm just miles away. Like, just in another country or something. It's really weird. Going all red in the face. Jeez. Jeez Louise. So you don't see this side of me normally. Normally I'm just like, hey, I'm just reading my book. Hey, I'm just shopping, but... my heart is racing. I'm bright red. I'm so anxious. It's so silly. I feel just so alone. Like, I know there's houses around me and people, like workmen over there, and I just feel like I'm in the middle of nowhere. I've got to calm down. I'm so sorry. But in a way, I'm not sorry, because you get to see what anxiety looks like. You might not understand why I've got the panic. I don't understand why I've got the panic, but all I know is I have. But I'm proud of myself for walking down a road that I'm not familiar with. I don't even know the name of this road, to be fair. I know where I am, but... By the way, I'm not out of breath because I'm walking, I'm out of breath because my panic is just in there. Boom, 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 boom. Anyway, I'm going to try and distract myself by looking at colours of cars. I don't like that colour. It's horrible. It's a nice blue. That's a cute little car there. It's that little like, old retro Mini. It's pretty cool. See, things like this help. when you distract yourself, when I've got anxiety, I try and distract myself with things, whether it's looking at stuff, counting how many something I can see, or you know, whatever. It's just a case of like distraction, I suppose. I was freezing when I went out, hence I put this thick coat on. Now I'm just like cooking it up because my anxiety makes me just really hot. Jeez. I can see nearly the end of the road. It's up that bit. So this is good exercise as well. This is quite a long, like both of these roads are quite long. And I've still got to get to where I'm going and walk back as well. So that's a good thing. Okay. Calm down, Laura. Calm down. Calm down. Okay, so I'm going to stop vlogging now because obviously I don't want the whole vlog to be just me walking in the road. It's boring for you. I'm nearly there. But as I say, at least you got to kind of see me in panic mode. This is quite mild to other panic attacks that I have for different reasons, different situations, but it's a panic attack to a degree, all the less. So yeah, I will hopefully get to vlog a little bit in the shop. I have to be careful when I'm filming in public, in shops and stuff, but I'll try and get a little bit of footage. And once again, I do apologise for being a complete weirdo. Okay, so I'm on the main road now. Palace Theatre over there. Know where I am. I feel more comfortable because I'm always down this road. So yeah, just gonna go to charity shop number 1 now. Got a different mask on than I had before. Okay, so I didn't get to film in the shop because it was quite busy in there, and I didn't want to just like start getting the phone out and filming, so yeah, I didn't film, but I did get some bits and pieces for eBay. So I'll show you when I get home, like do a quick little mini haul. But yeah, I'm just going to look in this charity shop now.
Cheers, I'll bring them stuff in a minute, darling.
Christmas? No. Christmas Day, Boxing Day, New Year's Day.
Okay, so just doing a really quick little haul. I need to charge my phone because it is dying. So this is what I got in the charity shop. A Build-A-Bear. It's so cute. It's a sofa, but look, turns into a sofa bed. I'm hoping this is going to sell well. Build-A-Bear stuff is quite popular on eBay. So, yeah, it's super cute. I also got this. This is a folder of Marvel Heroes cards, like collectible cards. They're called Lamin cards. Let me know if anyone's heard of them. Look, there's like a whole checklist here of all the different cards and all the different superheroes. And not all of them are filled, but there are definitely quite a lot in here. So Nathan is going to help me, bless him, on the weekend to go through just to see if there's any like rare cards, because obviously people, that's a cool one. Who's that? Electra. There's, you know, people that collect cards and stuff. So as you can see, there are quite a lot in here. That's a cool one. Look at that. So yeah, there might be worth like putting on separate and with the folder, or we'll see. But yeah, I thought for £1, that's hopefully going to be good. I also picked up this. This was £3, and it is the Beatrix Potter Complete Towels, original and authorised edition. This is stunning. I've got to be honest, I'm not a fan of Beatrix Potter, not because I don't know, I just never got into it as a kid, so I've just got no connection with it at all. But I know a lot of people love it. This is such a beautiful book, but it's really heavy, so I'll have to put quite a bit of postage on that. It's quite heavy. Oh wow, look at that, it's like a map there. Any Beatrix Potter fans, let me know in the comments. So yeah, not only do you get the stories and that, you get the beautiful artwork as well, and it's all official in that box, which I'm not going to put in now. But yeah, that's quite good, as I say, for £3. I also picked up these, which are brand new, £2.50. They are Bayliss and Harding decorative crackers. So inside you get shower gel and hand cream bath stuff. Now these are going to be for a gift for my dad's partner. Yeah, I'm getting them a year in advance, I know. But these are just so nice for £2.50. Like, they would have cost a lot more to buy. And they're new, obviously. So, yeah, just going to kind of look around at the moment for things. Best time to get some offers. Christmassy stuff that, you know, charity shops didn't sell. And just put them away in the Christmas cupboard, as we call it. And then, obviously, at Christmas time, I'll be like, oh, that can be for that person. That can be for that. So, yeah, I thought that was a good little bargain for her. And also, this is really random, but for £1, I got a Barney, a Barney towel. Do you remember Barney? Now, I'm too old for Barney. I think Barney obviously must have come out when I was already like a teenager or at college. I don't know what age. 90s maybe is Barney, probably. I don't know. 2000s, but yeah. But this is a really good condition towel. It's very retro. I got it for £1. I looked it up on eBay and they are selling for quite a bit. So obviously because it's quite rare. There was another towel there as well, which looked quite retro, but it was a bit, like a bit, not stained, but it just kind of looked a bit, you know, wear and tear. So, but Barney is in really good condition, I think, especially for its age. So, yeah, I got that. And the last thing I got is David Nicholl's book called Sweet Sorrow. This was a book I've wanted for ages. I always used to see it around in Waterstones and Sainsbury's on their book department. And for some reason, I just never got it. It was just like, I don't know why, but I saw it for £1, £1 for this. And this one is like a romance. It's set in 97, and I love books set in 90s and the 80s, that kind of thing. It's a bit of a romance. I think it's about like young love, and then 20 years later, the story of their, you know, first love and stuff. I think it's quite sweet. And I think this would be good for like February time when I do my like Valentine books, you know, like lovey-dovey romancy books in February. So yeah, I thought I'd get it for £1. It's worth it. I know I said I wasn't going to get any books, but I'm a rebel. Over here is my Poundland stuff that I've got. Oh, so yeah, I've got these. They are the, you saw them obviously when I was shopping, but they're the, hold on, the push-up bars. So hopefully they'll help with the sit-ups instead of like leaning on my hands, which always hurts me for some reason. These are going to be good to press down on, hopefully. So there they are. And this, in this box, is the ab roller, which Nathan thinks I'm going to look very amusing rolling on the floor. He thinks I'm going to go face down when I'm rolling. He's probably got a point, I might do. But as you can see, like, it's working all those abdominal muscles and stuff. And yeah, I mean, as I say, it's just a bit of exercise. These are really cheap and cheerful. In Argos, they're a lot more expensive. So I was like, nah. Got me free Boots magazine from Boots, Health and Beauty, which I'll probably do, not today, but I'll probably do at some point in the next few days, an ASMR video with it. Just like tracing and whispering and stuff like that. So that was cool. I also got this book. Oh my God, how cute is this? This is, you can't see in this light, but it's like a gold, sparkly gold for £1. I've been looking for something like this to keep my reading journal. Like what I've read books. I've already got one that I'm using at the moment. However, it's only going to probably take me a few months, and then it will be completely filled up because I read so many books every month, you know, so the pages will get filled. So I needed one that was like all ready to go for my book reviews and, you know, afterwards. So this, oh my God, it's so nice. It's got quite a few pages in. And yeah, it's A5 and it's just so sparkly gold. I love it. What else have I got in this bag? Oh yes, we've got Nathan's aftershave, his fake Jean-Paul Gaultier. The guy in the shop was like, yeah, they are, it's called bondage. The guy in the shop said they are really strong, like they do actually last longer than the expensive ones, and other people have said that as well. Ah, there it is. I've been looking for this face mask everywhere. Anything else in the bag? Oh, I've got some change. 55p, I'm rich. No, nothing else is in there. So, yeah, I think that's it. I'm just going to tidy around. Got the washing to put away. Boring. I'll do that in a bit. I have finished my book that I'm reading. Let me go and show you that. And I'll also tell you about the book that I've just started. By the way, yes, I have a sweatshirt over the top because I am freezing. We've got the heating on, but it is so cold. And here's Wilma, the star of the show. Hey, Wilma. She's like, whoop. So, yeah, finish this one, the love hypothesis. Oh, Nathan's here. You all right?
I'm alright, you alright?
Yeah, you all right? I finished the book.
No, you didn't.
I did.
Lies.
I'm not. Why would I lie about it? I was nearly finished yesterday.
You must have finished it when I was asleep.
Yeah, Nathan had a little nap, and I was going to have a little nap with him, but I just couldn't fall asleep. I wanted to, because I'm so tired, but I just read and ended up on Twitter and Instagram and looking up more books, basically. But yeah, while he was asleep, I did. No, I didn't. Oh no, I pre-ordered one. Yeah, it's got to go in my pre-order book, but it's not out till May.
Every time I close my eyes, I have a book of it.
It's not out till May. This is our Ray on camera. Yeah, it was a good book. I give it 5 stars. Personally, I'd give it 4.5, but Goodreads doesn't do half points. So the fact that I couldn't put it down, I thought, yeah, you know what? Let's top it up with a 5. So it was really good. There's just a few little things I was a bit, but I can't go into it because obviously if you haven't read it, it'll give spoilers. Yeah, but let's just say for people of their age and their profession, I think they made some silly choices. And the ooh la la scenes were a bit too much. They went on about 10 pages and it's like, why do you need that amount of pages to describe what they're doing? Anyway, but overall, I love the characters. I love the story. Nathan's cuddling me. Oh, that's nice.
They don't know if that's true, though. You could just be making that up.
I mean, why would I lie about you putting your arm around me? It was the most boring lie ever. Oh, yeah, he's cuddling me.
The cuddle's boring.
No, I'm saying that it's just a pointless lie, isn't it? If you didn't do it. Now he's took his arm off. So yeah, really quickly, because I do need to charge my phone. Yeah, so that's that one done. I'm obviously still currently reading this one as well. Which is,
done that one today?
No, this is 13 by Steve Kavanagh. I'm buddy reading this with someone. No, because she's in America, is talking on Twitter, and she's kind of got other things going on as well, and she's getting a bit behind with some of the reading. I'm already in advance because I'm in the UK, like hours wise. Yeah. So we're doing like 5 chapters at a time, aren't we? But it's just kind of, I'm ahead of her, and I said, look,
slow down.
I'm going to kind of slow it down a little bit, but if not, I said, if I do read another 5 chapters, I'll just not give any spoilers away. So I won't say, oh, so-and-so happened, because you won't know yet. But I think, yeah, I mean, I do like buddy reads, but I think the best way to do them in the future, if I'm honest, is just read the same book and then discuss it at the end of the month. Like, have a whole month to read that book and then be like, let's chat about it.
Right, you know.
Because I am a very fast reader, and some people aren't, or some people are just busy and got lives and can't read the same as quick as I do. I don't know. But it's nice, you know, to discuss a book with someone and they're reading the same. But anyway, I've got to hurry up. This is my new book, basically, Chloe Gong. I'll give you more of an update tonight once I've read a bit more and I've charged my phone. But yeah, it's called These Violent Delights. It's a duology. And luckily, I have the sequel over there on that pile of books from the library, both of these. So, yeah, it's set in Shanghai, and it's a kind of reimagining, retelling of Romeo and Juliet, set in the 20s. And there's a monster as well in the river. So, it's, 2 rival gangs. There's a bit of romance. There's a monster. It's different. I like it. I've read the prologue so far. And that's kind of it. I'm just about to start the actual, like, first chapter. Reading about one of the gangs called the Scarlet Gang, so I'm quite intrigued, you know, about that, to get to know the main characters. And look, this is actually a signed copy, first edition signed copy from the library. If I'd have had that, it would have been on eBay straight away. But yeah, really lovely cover as well. It's a cool cover, isn't it? Anyway, also, I have The Witcher to read this month. I was going to participate in a Witcher read-along.
Yeah, you were, weren't you?
Yeah, the Witcher-thon. I was like, do you know what? I'm not being nasty, but like, it's not happening until February now. And I feel like it's very kind of exclusive to those people, like the hosts. Like, it just feels like really cliquey, and like they all know each other, and there'll be just me. Like, I don't know any of them properly. And I mean, the girl didn't even follow me back. I followed her on Twitter, and she didn't even follow me back. Cool. I know. Because I was really nice to her, and it's like, oh, should I read the, you know, just chatting about the readathon and The Witcher. And there was just like, yeah, the odd reply and stuff, but she didn't follow me back. And she's put a video up about it, and it just seems like I don't know, maybe it's me being a bit over paranoid, but I don't think I'd feel part of it. You know what I mean? Like when they're doing a big readathon and there's loads of people, it's all right. But when it's a small, they all know each other, close-knit readathon, I don't know, I feel a little bit, a bit awkward. That could be me being a paranoid weirdo. But anyway, so I've decided just to read it on my own this month. Because I really want to read The Witcher. I can't wait till February.
No, no.
And then we can discuss. We can discuss it because
I
you
don't
watch
wanna
the show.
discuss it.
But you watch the
Yeah, but I
show.
don't want to be one of your book people to discuss this stuff.
But I've got no one to talk to about The Witcher. If you don't want to talk.
Talk to Henry Cavill. He knows.
Henry Cavill. Well, I don't think Henry Cavill's going to talk to me about. Mind you, he might.
He might.
Okay, that's a good
I'm sure
idea.
You've got him on Twitter.
I do. No, I don't follow him. No.
You don't follow him.
No, I don't follow him. I don't. I should do.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a very nice man.
You should follow him and then you can discuss it with him.
Yeah, hi, would you like to talk about my books? I am a bookworm and I am reading The Witcher, which you are in. Yeah. But anyway, so yeah, this is my current read. And then I'm trying to get through these books here, the library books, because they have got to go back and I don't want to get, like, you know, what's the word?
10p,
Fined.
10p fine.
It's not 10p. Stop playing with your eyes. You pull your eyes. Oh, it's horrible. See with your red lid thing. Stop it. Oh. Anyway, so I'm going to charge my phone. I don't know what we're doing now. I've got to put all that washing away and tidy up a bit. I don't know. But whenever, I'll just edit and you'll let you know what I'm doing in the day. Time is 5 to 6. I'm hungry as well for dinner. I could eat now. I'm not going to, but I fancy the vegan steak slices as ever. But anyway, so yeah, carry on watching. Okay, so I'm currently doing a video premiere on the ASMR channel. It's probably a little bit early to do it. It's only like 20 to 8, but I just wanted a video on for the night kind of thing. Oh, you can see my long nails. They were really hard to get off, by the way. I had to literally rip them things off. Oh, so hurt. But anyway, I've got some nail oil now to help remove them for when I wear anything like that again. But they're super pretty and long. But yeah, I'm doing the video premiere and I'm hungry. I want my dinner, which hopefully I'll have soon. I'm going to have a quick bath as well just to try, like, relax and get clean and trying to have more baths this year, which sounds like really dirty. I always have a shower every day, but I think of an evening I want to have more baths because it's nice and fresh for the evening, but also it's just very, like, I don't know, calming to have a nice bath, you know. So anyway, that is the plan. So after this, I'll run my bath. I think it's got about 5 minutes left, if I should know the timing really. Yeah, but once this is done, I'm gonna run the bath and then just go get some dinner. And well, not get some dinner, make the. Someone's asked me in the chat room, how are the squirrels? I haven't seen them. They don't like me anymore. But my mum saw them. She said, "Oh, I saw your mates this morning." I was like, "Did you?" Yeah, I went in the garden and there's one out there on the tree. So it's just me they don't want to go near. Maybe they got bored of my voice. Squirrels! But anyway, so yeah, I'm going to carry on with this because otherwise people think I'm talking to them. And then have a bath and have some dinner because I'm hungry. We've got a new episode of, I can't remember what it's called, Cursefolk Island. So I think they find something good tonight, possibly, or at some point in the series. And yeah, just really want to get into my book because I've only read like a little bit of it. So yeah, these Violent Delights I will get, you know, started with properly. Okay, so I had some dinner, which was nice. And now we're just chilling, watching Oak Island. And it's a 2-hour special, which I didn't know.
It is a 2-hour special.
I was like, oh, it's nearly finished. No, it's 2 hours. But it is interesting. They're finding some bits and pieces. I'm just eating a biscuit at the same time. Oh, sorry, I choked on a bit of hobnob. Anyway, so I had to have some water there. I was like, yeah, so just going to watch this. Then I'm going to have a read and then just probably go to bed, really. Nothing exciting, is it? The heater's on because it's cold. So thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. Please click like, comment, share, subscribe. Check out MinxLaura123 ASMR. All the social media links down below. Alright everyone, thank you for watching and I'll see you later. Bye bye.